Shamgar, the Ox-Goad hero. The long peace under Ehud had, tragically, faded. Israel's pattern of forgetfulness was unbroken. The lessons learned in suffering dissolved, and the people once again drifted from their covenant with the Lord, falling back into familiar sins. This time, the threat emerged from the west, the Philistines. A formidable people dwelling along the coastal plain, they possessed iron weaponry and a relentless desire to expand. Into this period of emerging Philistine encroachment, the Lord raised up another deliverer. His name was Shamgar, son of Anath. His story isn't a grand narrative, but a concise, powerful flash of divine intervention. The Bible simply states, "After Ehud came Shamgar, son of Anath, who struck down 600 Philistines with an ox-goad. He too saved Israel." Judges 3:31. Imagine the scene. Not on a battlefield, but amidst the daily toil of Israelite farmers. Philistine raiders, confident in their strength, might have been harassing villages, stealing crops, or enslaving people. They were a constant menace, a shadow over everyday life. Shamgar was likely an ordinary farmer, his hands calloused from labor. His weapon was not a sword or spear, but an ox-goad, a simple farming implement, a long, heavy wooden stick with a sharp spike for prodding oxen and a flattened blade for scraping mud. It was a tool of the land, not of war. But in God's hands, the ordinary becomes extraordinary. The Spirit of the Lord, which had empowered Othniel and Ehud, must have been upon Shamgar. When faced with these Philistine aggressors, perhaps a raiding party, Shamgar, driven by divine purpose and a burning desire to defend his people, unleashed an unexpected fury. With that simple, heavy ox-goad, a tool of peace transformed into an instrument of justice, Shamgar single-handedly struck down 600 Philistines. 600 Philistines, likely with superior weapons, fell before this one man and his farmer's tool. This act was a profound, immediate deliverance. It wasn't a large-scale war, but a sudden, decisive intervention that pushed back the encroaching Philistine threat. He too saved Israel, the scripture declares, acknowledging his vital, though brief, role in God's ongoing pattern of rescuing his people. Shamgar's story reminds us that God can use anyone, with anything, to accomplish his purposes, turning the most common tools into instruments of divine victory. His deliverance, while not explicitly stating a period of peace, marked a significant pause in Philistine dominance, setting the stage for future, greater conflicts. What do you find most striking about Shamgar's story? Let me know in the comments.